Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Should do it. Let's switch over to this. And there we go. Everything works. Oh, that's a little loud. Let me bump that down. Bump this down. Actually, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Damn. A lot more people than I thought there would be in the morning. No? Okay. Oh, okay. Change characters, I see. Nothing? Okay, there we go. That was fast. Didn't think it would be so quick for me to how long it took me to get into this lobby and get into a match. I assumed it would be like at least another couple of minutes.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. May wins. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. May wins. Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, okay. There we go. Cordy, thank you for the raid. We appreciate that. Alright, I have supers. Yeah, good night. Sleep well, please. Thank you for the follow, Cowabunga Carmen.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
王の名を冠しても好みは錆びていません。
ジョニー、頑張るからね。
Mei versus Kai. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Mei wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Sorry if I'm not talking much this time. It's a morning stream. I felt like kind of streaming the last leg of this, but it's the morning, so I don't have a whole lot to say. I don't really have a whole lot to say over it. I will still try to interject every now and then obviously read off notifications for the stream and whatnot.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. May wins. Duel 3. Let's rock. May wins.
Alright, I predict this player will either go for the grab or charge. Let's see.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
ジョニー、頑張るからね。
May versus Potemkin. Duel 1. Let's rock. Wins. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Potemkin wins.
I'm surprised. They tried to grab me once.
Mankind knew that they cannot
And that was
change
it.
society.
Very
So
reserved
instead of
Potemkin
reflecting
player.
on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
ジョニー、頑張るからね。
Mei versus Potemkin. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ow!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, moves hit real hard in this game. More than typical. Potemkin especially. Potemkin can do big damage. His you didn't see it in this match, but Potemkin does in this game have a grab that if he does it on you, it will do half of your health. This is not an exaggeration. So matches go by very quickly in this game, which kind of leads into some of the criticisms of this lobby, where it's like matches go by super fast, and it's first to one, so you play one match and then you're immediately thrown out into this lobby, and then you have to kind of like run around and wait for someone else to fight you. There's no option to just rematch immediately. It's not ideal. It's a lot of Kais and a lot of Potemkins. I saw maybe one Axel today.
Society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
I think this game is going to be very different when it is released, whenever that is.
Kai versus Mei. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Kai wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I was looking in I was looking at the wrong side of the screen. I was looking at Kai's tension meter, and I was like, oh, I have 2 tension meter, and then I was trying to use it, and I was like, how come I'm not doing anything? Kai looks real good in this one. I think so far every character that we've seen in this game, their Strive iteration is probably the best that they've looked ever.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Tension meter, yeah, tension meter is what how you spend for Roman cancels, and it's also what you spend for your supers.
負けないよ。
風来剣の進化をお見せしましょう。
Kai versus Mei. Duel 1. Let's rock.
本気を見せましょう。 ここまでです。 まだ本気ではありません。
Kai wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
私の勝ちです。
Desperately wanted my super to come out, but it just was not in the cards.
Kai wins.
But I am a prodigy in breaking my opponent's mind, so just jot that down.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
穴からマジで来い。
子供だと思わない方がいいよ。
May versus Soul. Duel 1. Let's rock!
Bandit! Bandit!
Soul wins. Mankind knew that they... Duel 1. Let's rock! Kai wins. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
今回は私の勝利ですね。
Kai wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
生き延びることを考えろ。
子供だと思わない方がいいよ。
May versus Potemkin. Duel 1. Let's rock! Duel 2. Let's rock!
There it is.
Duel 3. Let's rock! Slap!
せーの、余裕だね。
Thank you. I've been trying very hard to become a violent berserker. I've had a lot of people tell me that I have explosive potential. I just needed to learn how to apply it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
覚悟はできてんのか。
大したことなさそうだね。
May versus Soul. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't even know who countered who there. That's not even remotely the button I was pressing.
Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
退屈させやがる。
All right, Descartes, what do you got? Oh, no, never mind. Probably have time for maybe 1 or 2 more games after this. Taking into consideration how long it takes to get through the fucking menu.
Let's rock.
This is the first chip I think I'm fighting today. That's a surprise. Oh, I probably could have done it. I'll get to try.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I did it wrong. Fucking. That was a good match.
せーの余裕だね
Yeah, Chips seems like a little bit of a glass cannon, I guess. It's admittedly very hard to tell in this game, with the damage being what it is. Depending on how fast this match goes, since it's a Kai player, this will probably be the last one that I can get in.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm a genius! Didn't work, but... Characters don't have the same health. Typically, no. In fighting games, there will be a little variance in max health. It won't ever be anything drastic, but there will be some characters with more health, and some like Akuma, for instance, in Street Fighter, is definitely what you consider a glass cannon, where they can shit damage, but they have a lower health pool than, like, say, like Ryu. Okay. I do have the ability to bring Flo to my side. That's true. Whatever the hell that means. But thank you for saying it. Will it let me do one more? What? Oh, alright, Q, what are you doing here? Q, fight me. Q, quick, we only have 1 minute. We gotta make this fast. I wonder if it'll just kick me out if the match goes over. I want to at least fight one Faust before this ends. It's like right when the beta is about to end that like all the freaks come out.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Don't bother. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew. I don't know who died there. Oh my god.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh god. Their grab was better. Alright. Ending the beta on a W. Last possible moment. Yep. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Well, that so that was the beta for Guilty Gear Strive. I think overall, as far as the actual game itself is concerned, I'm enjoying it. It is definitely going back and forth between this and like Revelator 2. They definitely feel very different. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know how exactly to parse what the difference is. Like, I feel like it doesn't feel simpler necessarily. Maybe not necessarily in the way that they wanted it to feel, like a more simplified experience, but it just kind of like you have less available to you. Like looking at May's moves in Rev 2 versus her moves in Strive, she's like half the move. Like they took out a couple of moves from Rev 2, so I just have less that I can be doing at any given point. But that is, however, making me more conscious of the resources that I do have available. More than I probably would have in Rev 2, just because I have more that I could be doing at any given point. Which I will say, I feel like I might be able to carry some of this experience back to Rev 2 in some degree. At least that's my hope. Alright, so now I'm going to... Give me 1 second to... I'm gonna now fill out the survey, which I'll do on stream. So give me a hot second just to get that all set up. Alright, give me... Let me see here. Let me add... actually, I'll just do this. Yeah, that should work. All right, let's see here. Agree. Please enter your survey code. Okay, actually, hang on. Let me, I guess, fill out any sensitive information first. What is my survey code? Oh, I assume this. Ooh, I can win a free t-shirt. Okay, I think all of this sensitive information is off the screen now. Yeah, we're good. How much do you spend on your hobbies per month? I'd say that's about right. Please rate the following aspects of the Guilty Gear Strive closed beta. Battle system. I'll say good. Character visuals, very good. Character animations, very good. Stage graphics, very good. Game response, I don't know what they... We'll say very good. We'll say very good. Visuals at the start of the round or win screen, very good. Visual direction of the camera movement, good. Online lobby, very bad. Online battle, good. It's probably just because of the fact that I have an Ethernet. I'm fortunate enough to have an Ethernet cable and a nice internet connection. I didn't really have many problems in actual matches. So the kind of woes of delay-based netcode really did not affect me. UI design. You know what? I'll say very good. I like the... I've come around on the UI in Strive. I do like it. Could they tweak it? Sure, but I'm happy with it. Sound, background music, very, very good. Sound effects, okay. How would you rate the visibility of the game screen? Main menu, I feel like it's not... I really don't think I'm well equipped to answer that because I can't access anything in the menu, but let's say it was easy. Online lobby, very cluttered. Very, very cluttered. During the battles, it gets a little cluttered. Battle results screen. That's, yeah. Which character did you use most during this closed beta test? May. Which character did you like the most during this closed beta test? May. After playing the closed beta, how likely are you to purchase Guilty Gear Strive? I mean, I'll pick it up. Please explain below. What do you like about Guilty Gear Strive? That's a good question. That is a good question, video game survey. Oh, yeah, no, duh. What do you dislike about Guilty Gear Strive? What franchise would you like to see Guilty Gear Strive have a collaboration with? You know what? You're right. Let me go back. What franchise would you like to see Guilty Gear Strive have a collaboration with? See, and I don't know if this necessarily means like, because there's a thing later on for guest characters. Can I skip? I can just skip, so I'll come back to that. I think. What kind of Guilty Gear Strive event? I mean, just any offline tournaments, online. I like, yeah. Which other characters would you like to see in the new Guilty Gear Strive? I don't. Here, I'll go. Let's go down the. Not you. Sure. I like playing Sin. No Dr. Baldhead. Sure, let's put that man in. I don't like Johnny. Character-wise. Guest character. Phoenix Wright. Please select all the Guilty Gear games you have played before. Exerd. What would you like to see from the Guilty Gear series going forward? Manga? Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll scroll back up. What franchise? Can I just say like Capcom? I'll just say Capcom. Like I'd like a Guilty Gear versus Capcom game. How did you apply for this closed beta test? General web application? It's your favorite way to play fighting games. Playing online. I guess streaming. I don't know. What got you into fighting games? I can only pick one. Friends, yeah, I guess. At home with others? What type of controller do you usually play to play fighting games? Default pad, traditional arcade stick. I guess depends on the title because I don't really play. None of these really apply to me. Like I don't typically play with the default pad. The only reason I had to with this one is just because where my PS4 is and where my monitor is, I couldn't plug in the controller that I usually play with. I have a fight stick, but I really don't play it. I don't use it often. I guess depends on the title, we'll say. What is the most important factor in purchasing a fighting game? Character design, price, setting, story, player, population, game system, good network environment. Popularity, relevance. I guess good network environment. Yeah, just the way that I play games. What is my favorite fighting game? Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Yeah, no. Dragon Ball Fighters, Guilty Gear Xrd, Marvel vs. Capcom, Super Smash Brothers. What is my favorite fighting game? Well, thank you for the follow, Random Video Game Warrior. Let me put that back on the screen. I guess I'll just say Smash Brothers. Second favorite will probably be Street Fighter. Third favorite, I'll put Fighters. What other genres do you play at home? Puzzle, action adventure, role playing. Yeah. How many hours do you play? How many hours do you play console games in a week? Less than 30 hours, I think. How many console games do you purchase in a year? I'll say somewhere between 5 and 6. How much do you spend on console games in a month, including DLC? I'm gonna say between $100 and $300. That sounds about right. What is your favorite kinds of entertainment? What is your favorite kinds? Let's see. Anime, console games, PC games. Let's say movies. Yeah, that all looks about correct. What influences you to buy a new game? Watching videos online, friend recommendations, watching trailers, social media posts. I do not buy new. For some reason I thought that just said I do not buy games. Watching trailers, I guess. Watching videos online. When purchasing a new game, we usually buy the standard edition or the special edition? Standard edition. How do you usually buy a new game? Pre-order digital version online. I typically... I don't need that. When did you first hear about Guilty Gear Strive? EVO 2019 trailer. Where did you hear about Guilty Gear Strive? I get... Where did you hear about? I guess at an event. I mean, I said EVO, so... I mean, I didn't go to EVO, but... Sure, we'll just suit that. Where did you learn about this closed beta test? Social media, Arc System Works. How do you usually get your gaming news? Social media... Social media. Lastly, please let us know if you have any comments, suggestions, or concerns. Please. please fix especially okay. All right. Oh. And that was the Guilty Gear Strive closed beta test and the survey. I didn't have anything else planned, so I'm going to head out and call it there. Thank you for coming. This was fun. I might do more morning streams, to be honest. I don't know. It's a different kind of vibe that I think I can get behind. So if you're up, feel free to tune in. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.